Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 2. How are you all doing? Great. That's very good. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your social studies class. In today's class, we will be discussing more about what would be what are the benefits of eating healthy food, and then what will happen if we will not do that, right? So we will basically talk about what is the healthy routine of it. So in yesterday's class, I asked you to make your own definitions of safety, health, and cleanliness. Have you guys done that? Okay, show it to me one by one. What do you understand by the term health or good health? Very well done. That we should be mentally and physically both fitness, right? Health, good health is basically fitness of both physically and mentally. When you are physically fit, it's very good, but there is a need of mental fitness as well. Now mental fitness is that you are not under depression of something, that you are not you do not have some type of pressure on your mind. You don't go into such some thoughts which are now which do not have your control, right? Physical fitted, that you are doing your work, you can walk properly, you can sit properly, you can eat properly, you can do things. But beside that, mental fitness is also very very important, that you are mentally good as well, right? So that your mind is under your control. So all of these things are very important for keeping ourselves healthy. Now the food that we eat or the things or the activities that we do, both are important for making us healthy, for making us fit, right? So in today's class, we will be discussing that what are those things, and let's say what are the dangers of, or what would be the result if we will not follow that healthy routine. So let's first quickly revise the things that we discussed in yesterday's class that we should adopt in daily life to keep ourselves clean, right? So the things were that oral hygiene is very, very important, that you are supposed to brush your teeth on regular basis, right? Early in the morning and before going to bed as well. Then bathing ritual, that you are supposed to take a bath on daily basis. I told you that this not only keeps your body neat and clean, but it makes you fit and active as well. You take a bath, you can do your daily routine activities in a very good way, right? Then hair care, you are supposed to comb your hair, tie them up if you need a haircut. All of these things are very important. In order to make a hair care, you are supposed to wash them. If they are getting oily, you are supposed to cut them. If they need a haircut, you are supposed to comb them properly, right? So all of these things are included in hair care. Then food hygiene is also very important. A lot of people do not care about this, but food hygiene is very important. You are supposed to clean your foot properly, and then put some a moisturizer or whatever it is needed according to the environment. Then toilet hygiene, this is also very important for all of the kids to have a healthy and a good life, right? Then hand hygiene, as keep on repeating this thing again and again, that in every time every day, this is very important that you wash your hands properly for at least 20 seconds, so that it removes every type of germ from your hand, and it makes you, yes, good. It keeps your health good. Then coughing and sneezing hygiene. This is very important with that whenever you cough or sneeze, you are supposed to cover your mouth with something with your hands. I would not suggest with your hands, with the tissue paper, with something else, so that it may not spread the germs into the air. And the last is home hygiene. This is very important to keep your home neat and clean, to properly set your bedroom, to properly set your drawing room, your TV lounge, your reading area, right? So everything should be neat and clean. Why? Because when you will keep your environment neat and clean, this will adds up into your good health and your good life, right? Okay. So these were some of the things that we should adopt in our daily life to keep ourselves neat and clean, right? Now we will discuss that what if we do not follow these? What if you do not brush your teeth properly? What if you do not wash your hands properly? What if you do not cover your mouth while sneezing and coughing, right? So what would be the result of that? What would be the end? So I'm going to the end result of that is that you will not be healthy anymore, right? You may get a lot of diseases. A lot of diseases will attack you when you keep on eating unhealthy food. What happens that your immune system gets weak and weaker, right? So any germ, any disease can easily attack on you. So as a result of that, you may get a lot of diseases, and the first thing that suffer or as a result of this is your stomach. Why? Because the stomach is the one which stores all types of food in it, right? So when you do not eat healthy food, when you do not follow a proper healthy routine, you may get a lot of diseases, and we will discuss some of them, some common of them. I'm going to share the screen with you. This is the girl. Can you tell me what is this girl doing? She's having a nausea feeling. Yes, maybe she has eaten some unhealthy food, and now she's not feeling well. She's having this nausea feeling. Well, can you understand what does it mean by nausea? That you cannot eat anything, you do not feel like eating or drinking, and you have this constant feeling that whatever you have eaten, you can have a vomit anytime, right? This is known as nausea. So she is having a nausea feeling, and that is why she is sitting sadly, and this may be the result of that she has eaten something unhealthy from outside, right? Okay, so let's move forward. The next disease, or the next one of the common effect can be the headache. Well, the headache is very common. Why? Because when you do not eat healthy, or when you give a long break, even in your lunches, in your food, right? So it has an effect on your head, basically. So you feel a headache. So whenever you so a proper diet and at a proper time is very important, right? There should be a timetable of your diet. There should be a timetable of proper eating food, that when you are supposed to eat and when you are supposed to not. Let's say you have your meal right now, and then after that you start eating snacks and all of that. This is not good for your health. You should have taken a proper meal at a proper time, then give it a break, give a break to your stomach, and then eat something after a proper time, right? So this can be another common effect of eating unhealthy food. Now another effect can be, so another common effect can be this. Can you identify this? What this guy is having? He's having a stomach pain, right? Because he's holding his stomach and he is telling something to his mother that what has happened to him, right? So basically this is another very common symptom of eating unhealthy food, that when your stomach, when you eat something which is unhealthy, right, your stomach does not accept it. It looks the stomach feels like this is something which is not good, right? The stomach identifies it as unhealthy food, and as a result of it, it shows some reaction to it. And what is the reaction? That you have a stomach pain, right? You don't feel good, you don't feel like eating, you don't feel like going somewhere. So all of these are the common symptoms of not eating healthy food, right? Now how these, all of these safety measures or safety things adds to your good health, that when you wash your hands properly, when you have a proper diet, when you take a good look at your cleanliness, the whole body cleanliness, it automatically adds up to your good health, right? So do follow a proper routine, do follow a proper cleanliness procedure, check, have a check on your diet. Do not eat more junk foods, do not eat more outside food, rely on home food. Whatever your mother gives you, have a glass of milk every day, have do eat fruits as well, right? So all of these things are very very important for your good health. And now what I want you is, the home assignment for you is that you are supposed to make a food chart for you, a healthy food chart for you, that how you can keep your health good by eating things. Let's say what you will be having in breakfast, what you will be having in brunch, what you will be having in lunchtime, then evening, everything, right? So I want you to make a proper food timetable for you, right? So hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. Do good and have good. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.